Well, at this point, Mikayla Nogueira has gone too far.
These type of numbers do not come without creating controversy. It's what makes you memorable.
A lot of customers of Benefit Cosmetics are not happy with the brand right now.
Mikayla Nogueira's world is literally imploding due to extreme and outrageous controversies that she caused herself, and the cancellation train is showing no signs of slowing down, as even the brands who collaborate with her are starting to feel the heat. And you better believe that no brand will ever risk their reputation to stay working with Mikayla, and with no brand collaborations, then she's nothing but a cashless influencer. And as all that is happening right now, the very foundation of her career is crumbling beneath her feet.
Expecting a brand trip, like she was gonna get there and she was gonna be like, I'm in Korea with XYZ, but I don't think there was ever a brand trip. I think Mikayla's just vibing, just living life in Korea.
What I'm talking about is the fact that she has recently collaborated with Benefits Cosmetics, and it looks like her cancellation is also affecting the brand, and they are losing their minds because she just ruined their entire campaign and caused a lot of their customers to boycott them. And well, I wouldn't say that what's happening behind the scenes is cute, because you don't get to ruin the market for a brand and walk out just fine.
If you don't already know, Benefit Cosmetics had a huge brand trip, and they invited a bunch of influencers. One of those influencers was, of course, Mikayla. A lot of people were dragging Benefit in the comments, and then Benefit actually responded to one of them asking, why did you choose Mikayla? And they said that because she uplifts the beauty community. When I saw that, I couldn't believe it. Uplifts the beauty community? You mean continuing to lie, manipulate, and gaslight her audience? Lying about paid sponsorships? Come on now.
Anyways, so guys, as we look into all this and how exactly Mikayla has come into the troubles with Benefit Cosmetics, don't forget to subscribe on my channel for more of this content. So Mikayla Nogueira is one of the many influencers who Benefit Cosmetic flew to Greece for a promotional trip where they are promoting their new summer products. And of course, what that means is they are posting a bunch of videos of the influencers interacting with their products. And when it comes to the videos of Mikayla Nogueira, well, a lot of people are getting so wild in the comment section, blasting both Mikayla and Benefits for having the worst choice of an influencer in choosing Mikayla.
People responded to Benefit's comment saying, are you looking at the same comment section? We've seen a trend over the past year of any brand that chooses to work with Mikayla gets dragged because they do not approve of working with someone like her. Let me just get this out of the way for all the fans, stans, and trolls. Yes, she has worked very hard. Yes, she deserves to be successful. However, you could be successful without sacrificing your integrity and lying to your audience. And for the last time, no, we are not jealous or hating on Mikayla for holding her accountable. You have to grow up and get over yourself.
Now, for you to understand where this is all coming from, like I said in the very beginning of the video, how world is imploding from the inside because she brought all her problems for herself. Basically, Mikayla Nogueira is one of the most famous beauty influencers on social media, but she has done a lot of things that had millions of people roll their eyes and others grossed out, which in summary, I would say that she is regarded as the most dishonest and deceitful beauty influencer on the internet. Let's start with the business part of it and her job as an influencer. A lot of people have issues with her unwillingness to disclose that some of her videos are adverts and promotional videos, which might lead to many of her followers being misled in buying the product that she posts about. Wait, cause there is so much more, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Well, others are so mad at the fact that sometimes when she's advertising for beauty products, she uses heavy filters, and that may show that the product works perfectly when in reality it is all thanks to the perfect filter that she is using. That's just the tip of the iceberg, guys, at least for the professional side, because apart from that, people also just simply hate her personality, the way she's all over the place, overhyping products, shouting, her voice, and a lot of other things. So due to all of those factors, when Benefits posted her video, a lot of people blasted them, and when they tried to save face and defend her, all hell broke loose and the situation literally caught fire from there. So a person said that, use more trustworthy influencers, please, do better. To which they replied saying that Mikayla is someone who continues to uplift the beauty community. Her positivity and creativity is something we as a brand admire. Now, the fact that they stood with her and approved of her actions, people got so angered and started blasting them for basically saying that they admire and support everything she does. Well, one of them said that, I will be switching cosmetic brands because of your choice to stand by someone who filters her body and blatantly lies to her followers. Do better. Everyone is waking up from the poison that is Mikayla. Another one said that, good to know, Benefit Cosmetics is okay with fraud and deception. Is she showing positivity when she tells commenters to F off, bro? Is she inspirational when she references sexual acts while reviewing products? When 67% of her audience is under the age of 24? Modash Creator IQ and Demographics Pro don't lie. Well, if you thought that that was it, then wait for this, because the last one said, I don't know much about this creator, but for me it's the voice, it's unbearable, and I don't want to know what she's selling. Instantly hit sound off. Long story short, everywhere Mikayla goes, trouble follows. And I believe for a fact that Benefit must now be regretting and probably cutting short their contract, because however much they try to save face in public and defend her, this is a brand which is out here to make money. And if she and her reputation are standing between them and their customers, they're not going to stand for it, because at the end of the day, these are their customers who buy things from them who are not happy with their choice. And since they work and serve their customers, I am sure that Mikayla won't stay on their payroll any longer. And just know it's not only Benefit who have faced backlash for collaborating with her only, but several other brands. And I feel like because of how much negativity she brings to them, most of the brands might stop working with her, and that will just be a wrap for her social media career, because she's on social media because the brands work with her. Well, this scandal comes right after she was also heavily blasted for having failed to disclose an ad for another beauty company that had hired her to advertise for them. That brand is MCO Beauty, and they are simply a dupes brand, which means they just created a realistic dupes for expensive and high-end products and sell them for a cheaper price. So in a video she recently created for them, creating a full face of their dupes, she refused to let people know that this was just a brand deal and not an authentic and personal review, while other influencers who worked on the same products like Mami Mua and Daos Mendoza were very clear that this was a brand deal. Well, if you're wondering why this is a big deal, it's just because the internet is full of all types of people, some of which are naive enough to be misled easily into buying a product. So the government put rules that influencers must inform their followers if the product they are talking about, they were paid for it, or if it is just a genuine review, so that people are well guided when they make a choice of buying the product or not. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I want you to tell me what you think about this, and if you really think that Mikayla will be cancelled if she doesn't change the way she does her things. Otherwise, I just think that she's headed for doom if she doesn't, because the public just seems to be done with her. And just like I mentioned, she works for the public, and they are the ones with the last word. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my content, subscribe to get more videos. See you later.